Fact, this is why we shoot a lot of videos, man, because we literally develop a lot of products. We develop a lot of products. So that's the reason why we do so many videos. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. Doing some demonstrations on our new projection screen. So this is a projection screen. It's going to have some stuff behind the back of it, stuff like that. And this is the new flex surface we have on top of it. This is a prototype, so we can get an idea of what we're doing, what we're working with. And this is a front transparent screen. I'm trying to get my camera stand right here. It's fighting me a little bit here. We got several fans inside of the case. I'm going to get a chance to test this out, see how it works out. And this is a new surface that a new coating that allows us to be able to now roll it in. Because before we had to spray all these in, and now we can roll them in. And is this going to be available for customers? No, not going to be available for customers. And we're still, like I said, testing this out. This is all test formula right now, we're working on. Lights you see in the back are RGB fans. I'm planning to put a trace system through it pretty soon. The one I have over there, the cloud system. Do this one. Screen. Ow, in the wrong direction. Oh, we still stayed up there. Yeah, we stayed on that one spot. We did in this one. Joker. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Oh, an extra there. This is going to be the direct scammer. Going on right now. Oh, yes, it is completely weatherproof, submersible, projector mapping, all that crazy stuff. Can actually absorb sunlight, the whole 9 yards, everything. This is the other version of the invisible technology. And since now we don't have to worry about their using the paint rollers and paint sprays anymore, we can go down that route instead. Or basically, we can go over to or we can basically use paint rollers if we want. Now keep in mind, because it's paint rollers for us, we're not giving out the formula. It's never going to happen. This is strictly for our physical projection screens only. It just makes it an easy application for people that are working with us to be able to apply the technology to a surface. Ooh, get out of the way. We don't sell the formula in any way whatsoever. People ask me about when it's coming out in screen paint form. It will never come out in screen paint form. Ooh. Oh, this did start? Okay, cool. Definitely get to that. And then people saying, well, if you got a computer, why do you have a computer screen? Why do you have it? It's not a computer. It's a screen. It's to show off the screen what it can do. It's a physical screen. The one over there, the big boy, it's a screen. It's not a computer. We can put a computer in if we want. It's not designed to be a computer. Those are computers. The digital screens we're going to start building basically all kinds of cool icons and designs behind the back of them, but they won't be cardboard, they'll all be made out of plastic. This will show off the screen. So we get the showroom, we have these big screens set up, these things will be attached to it. People have all kinds of displays and stuff in the background for people to check out and watch plays on the screen. This is both front and rear technology. Right now we're just using it for front. Yeah, this is what's going to go on my tower. Price for this, we don't have a price for it yet. Everything right now in date. The only thing we can announce the price for was the clear tiles over there. Oh, definitely this guy. They go for around 200 something, 275, 280 per piece. And if you want 4 of them, it's around roughly I think $1,200 for $1,200 for 4 of them. And then the black one's a little more expensive because they're black. Black one's $1,400-$1,500. Amazing! Oh my goodness. adding the trace lights next, which are in the other case. We're going to start coming in from our chasers. Working around my screen. Oh, I can start checking it like that. God, I can't get this. Lucky. Oh, the first one? Yeah, let's see. Start working on the desk in about a few. Get that done. And got people coming by soon. Ooh, get out of the way. Oh, that was dirty. Okay. Amazing! It's a jerk, and it's two of them. Jeez. Open the door. Are you kidding me? What do you mean with that bull crap? No. Maybe. Man, this thing comes up so sharp, crystal clear. We're on the QME right now, Q2 projector at $40. It comes up crystal clear sharp. I can't wait to get the big one done. We get the freezer screen going in, and then we have a special screen we're designing for the nuclear jungle over there. I'm going to check out something else. Yep. Oh, turn in that one corner. Oh, we need batteries. Oh, we have two close. Let me get the battery full. We're gonna go those grenades. Battery. Shut down! He shut down! Oh, where it come from? When it dropped. Oh, this thing. Nope, not doing 20. Was that correct? Nope. It'll be 5. Things are insanely. What it does is amazing. This is a gamer version of it. That's going to be used for advertising technology. And the application was put on with a roller. So the new application we got now changes all the different the formula how we apply it. We can do roller now, or we can do paint sprayer. We got a new upgrade application now for all the technology we already have. Invisible allows us to apply it on with the roller. Well, I said we're not launching this thing until late because, again, we got to figure out what it does. Every time we turn around, everybody's doing something different. That's what my buddy is requesting. He wants 20. 20 of these in 4x8s. So 4x8s and 4x8s shipped to his property. because he's going to put in this screen, this beautiful screen. So these laser 4K projectors to do the whole setup. So when I'm ready, let him know he's going to put his purchase through. Pretty soon we're going to be showing off some of the collection of the ILED. It has 4 other screen paints besides that black one over there that we're working on. Crap, we're on that one? Yeah, I want to get this one. Roll on. Isn't that pretty cool? there is one of the worst ever. Say, pace yourself, naysayer. You're gonna have a heart attack. I'm dead serious. There's so much technology coming out this week. It's not even funny. Pace yourself. Did I mention anything about these things? I didn't, did I? Because we got them under the desk. That's why I said bring one up. You know, you keep writing on your channel, you're gonna make yourself sound like a lunatic. Question is, where's your stuff at? You make this stuff in 20 minutes. This technology right here goes wherever it wants to go. This sun, it can absorb sunlight. It goes where it wants to go. I'm gonna have it outside probably tomorrow, playing around with it. It goes wherever it wants to go. So, people of YouTube, this is what you'll see. You'll see them crying on their channel, which they should be. You'll see them come to our channel and cry. You see them produce nothing at all, period. Where's your websites at? You don't have them. They're not even some are not even functioning correctly. Some don't even exist anymore. Meanwhile, I got an advertising company advertising our technology, getting ready for our next stage. We'll be at showrooms, expos, all that stuff. And wherever they be at, well, I have no idea. Wherever that road takes them at the end of the day, or whatever's left of them, basically will be crying on our channels as usual, showing nothing at all. While we advance the new technology. Working, you have something like that. believe I'm walking. I pushed that much air when I walk. Really, I did push a lot of air. I feel like radiant. Not the droids you're looking for. Not the droids you're looking for. Not the droids you're looking for. Right, pushing back on both sides of the screen. Now, roll an application, first of its kind. Oh, and projector. Our QME2 projector, 300 lumens. Mind you, that's why I said pace yourself. There's 67 of these versions. And each one do one different. Now we found out that we have the ability to roll them on. All the new technology now has that capability now to be able to be rolled on. It can upgrade itself at will. So that's the message to the naysayers. And as for customers, well, aren't you tired of getting ripped off? Yeah, you are. Anyone wants to mention my name about that? Let's go to court on it. That's all you have to do. Stop talking, sign papers, let's go. Don't want to get down with crying stuff with somebody murders. You don't know invisible technology, you don't know it. That's why you don't sell it. That's why I noticed that when I went to your sites, no invisible technology. You can't make it, you don't even know how to design it. And as for the other fellow who claimed for his screen to be both invisible, please. I've never seen one demonstration of that stuff in invisible content anyway, either inside, outside, on a storefront window, nowhere. So yeah, not going to happen with that mess. You don't even know what the gain is on that stuff. Neighbor next door contacted me talking some nonsense. I don't want to hear your nonsense. I asked you a simple question. Tell me the difference of the gain and show me a demonstration. You talked about it. Show us. Only thing you got on your channel is crying about my success. That's all you have. You have no product. You don't make anything whatsoever. You don't sell anything. All you do is make a YouTube channel and cry about me. That's all you do. That's sorry. That's sad at the end of the day. You cry about this too. I expect you to. That's your job. Your job is to make a YouTube channel and cry about me. That's your job. My job is to make money. Your job is to make no money whatsoever. Just cry about my success. That's all you're doing. But I asked you a simple question. What is gain range? And you couldn't explain it. You came back with an attack, which means you don't know. You already told me my answer already. I don't have to ask you anymore. Because if you knew what it was, you would have been a broke down video explaining the whole entire thing, but you can't because you don't know what it is. Thank you for your answer. Sheesh. To make it any easier. I expect for you to cry about this. Now this technology is a new gaming technology. Basically, for the transparent technology, I expect you to cry. Those people, go to their YouTube channel. Check out all the crying they do. At the end of the day, it's just nothing but pictures of Mr. Bird. Some of it's kind of weird. I think they have an obsession with me. Because there's a lot of pictures of me over there. So that tells you how creepy they are. They got that kind of Mr. Williams vibe going on. floor. Look at the shine coming off the floor on that technology. Yeah, you should leave. Because it's embarrassing that we crush y'all that badly. How much technology did I show you today? We've got technology wrapped all around us. We can crush you any day of the week. It doesn't make a difference. We can send you back your own stuff when you will fail. We'll transfer money to your banking account. You put the money right back in our account. You can even keep the money we give you. That's how sad it is at the end of the day. And meanwhile, we come out time and time again with better technology than we had before. And we continue to keep crushing you. You can't compete with us. Even the big companies can't compete with us. So what makes you think at the end of the day you can take me at the end of the day? In a week's time it takes you to develop whatever, God knows what, I'll have an entire collection done within a day. That's 20 minutes of technology right there. And it can absorb the sun. Jeez, no competition whatsoever. Oh well, that's it. I'm tired of conquering. It's what we do. It's what we do. And they get all mad because they hear me on camera talking like that. Like, nah. I don't care about your little comments. You have nothing to show for it. My buddy owns Crow's domain name. Name. He owns it. He bought it. It's like $20. All that work to buy his name for $20 and display it. It's his. Jeez Louise. Man, wait till the rest of y'all make it to court. That's going to be even worse. So some of you are going to take a real bad beating in that courtroom. The splatter, whatever happens in that courtroom, public. It's going to be public domain. Which means if you cry in that courtroom, anything that happens in that courtroom, your family will read about this. It'll be splattered everywhere. I'll build a website and display you on it. This is what you ask for when you come across our company. What do I simply give the speech? Mind your business, stay in your lane. Don't I say that? I do it all the time, right? What's the warning I will give you? Your company will get crushed. Okay. That Black Phantom launches, that thing is a nightmare for screens. It does a great screen. It actually alters the color of the screen. Makes it unwatchable. It sucks the life source out. Alright, had fun here. And you know, the good thing about this is, for customers, they get an amazing product, and for those who make screen paint, you get crushed in the process. One guy on eBay who sat there and said no point in buying high-end screens because blah 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 blah. I can't wait to get his stuff over here for testing. We'll put him against that black technology over there, IOPG, put him against that. We can't put him against this stuff, he won't even register next to it. See what happened to Jamie's product when we took it outside and put it next to a screen, it didn't even register outside. We'll get a fireplace yank out of there. Past the demonstration already. Took it out of the case, showed it off, turned all the lights on that we usually do. You know what's how we do all the time. That's what we do. Is what we do. Yeah. No more video from me. Come out. Explain to the naysayers that they suck and we crush you guys every single day just for the fun of it all. And then any other company can't touch us at the end of the day because our technology we develop way too fast, too quick, and it has so much high results to it. Heck, like I said, my customers' demonstrations are better than people who actually sell product, which is actually true. And then, basically, just show up for technology out of nowhere. We were just building something a few minutes ago, right? That screen over there, or building that whole setup over there. Bam, here we are. That shows exactly at any given time we can pop up with something to take you out. That's what that represents, how fast we can develop technology.
I can be playing over here, and then bam, screen over here. I got 20 fiberglass surfaces over there. That's 20 screens that will be applied to that technology that can pretty much take you apart. So as what I'm saying is, for customers, just hoping better screens. People make products, just stay out of our lane and we don't see it. That's all it comes down to. If you talk me up, you put a smile on my face. That means it gives me a challenge. There is one. And then whatever's left, what we destroy from the rest of them, they just collect themselves together, after their ship gets blasted to pieces, and they're just swimming along the shore trying to gather themselves with the mayhem and destruction they just went through, taking on our battle cruiser. They're sitting there just making their little comments on our page, like, oh, how dare you, and this and that. Oh, please. It's like having a gnat in your face, just swallow away and it's gone. That's all y'all do. Y'all come to my channel and cry. All the time. I expect you to cry about this. It's your job. Go to YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel. Make sure you go to Crow 1176 or Crow something 3D Adventure, whatever it is. Go there and check out The Crying Game. Oh, remember the movie called The Crying Game? Dun, 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 The Crying Game. Do. That's what you'll see them. You'll see them on my, they come on with blank accounts on my accounts, and they like to like their own videos to make it seem like somebody liked their opinion. There you go. It's sad. It's all you have left. You went through all that work to end up to that? Crying about us all day long? That's your legacy? That's pretty sad. Oh well. Make any new screen paint. After we sent your paint back to you, screw it. That's the nail in the coffin right there. How's he going to make any paint? Come up with some new stuff when he couldn't even make back of his own product. And everybody got tracking numbers. You're done after that. So the only two people we got basically that cry the most about paints is Jamie and Partey. Partey stuff is trash. We've seen that stuff. It blocked an entire state, 12 million people. I still got people trying to log in and order his paint through Pennsylvania, and they can't get it. And they're sitting there laughing their heads off like, man, this guy blocked all these people for one guy. That tells you then how dangerous our products are. Notorious. Come on, man, you blocked 12 million people out of the state of Pennsylvania with one person. And it gave me back my money. Literally gave me back all of my money, $700 for paint, including $20 on samples. That's pretty sad. That means that every time he sent money back to us, he had to pay PayPal an additional fee for the transfer. So he paid me and PayPal. You didn't walk out with nothing. That doesn't sound like a very smart businessman. Now you got a website up there that's dead. No activity, there's nothing going on. It's a dead site. He's making the payments on it. There's no traffic on it. It's a dead site. So neighbor next door tried to come on and try to boost a little bit. We had a conversation. Went right to his site and had a conversation with him. Show me gain range. All we did was just come back with a bunch of screaming and yelling. So basically you don't know. Because that's pretty much what people do when they don't know something. They become hostile. That's what you did. You did the very thing. I kept your post there for everybody to read through it. Would you like me to come back again and answer the question again? I can give you a nice detailed question. You can wait for you. Come back and explain it. I'll post your comment. You don't know what it is. Oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I even asked you to sign the contract, see you in court. You didn't reply back on that one. Why not? Well, of course not. Okay, well, it's the same as Ink always is. We come out here, we crush, we concert, and they cry. That's what it comes down to. Contact with your crush. Nothing but crushing and conquering all day long. They just cry about it. That's all we got. That's what we deal with. No more crying. We got a track record a mile long and basically crushing them. We got Jamie to cry on every single receipt. He cried on every receipt. Check it on the blacklist. Got them posted. All right, I'm done. Tomorrow I got something new we're showing. Something really cool I'm showing off. Naysayers. I expect for you to do your job at 100%. I expect you to cry about this. A lot. a new paint coming out tomorrow. We'll be showing it off. A new screen. I expect you guys to cry about. Okay, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Put in that 100% you put in every time I'm crying. I swear I'm going to come up with that hater tissue tears. You come up with them. It's like 6-ply to soak up them real big drops. That's what it's for. And they're mad right now. I bet you're angry right now. Right now, somewhere, somebody's in the house screaming their head off like, yeah! And your wife is like, shut up! Shut up! Why you keep mentioning my name over and over? I don't mention you guys. You guys are sad. We laugh at you guys. We crush you all day long. But I bet you mention me so much that your family members have looked me up. I guarantee you. And they probably see the stuff that I develop on a daily basis. The only reason why they haven't said that my stuff is very, they don't want to hurt your feelings. If you get them ticked off and angry, they're going to tell you what they think about your product versus mine. Come on, we're outside doing demonstrations in direct sunlight, and you're inside in the dark, and my ambient light peeking through some little curtain in the back. They know my product's way better than yours. But the only reason they don't tell you this is because they don't want to hurt your feelings. That's all. I'm pretty sure they look me up. Hello, how you doing? I'm the one that's crushing your family member. So, should we do screen paints and crush you? Should we do invisible and crush you? Projector mapping and crush you? Floor technology and crush you? Ceiling and crush you? Dedicated theater room and crush you? Hologram special effects? Visual effects? Interactive technology? How would you like to be crushed tomorrow? Or I can take you outside. All right. I enjoyed this. It was fun. You hear my dance in the back? Should I design a new screen? We should do curve, out curve. Maybe a funnel. I've done funnel screens before too. We could do those. Oh, tabletop display. Maybe that. Or I can just basically just crush you and basically what I like to do best. Let me get my stand out of the way. Let go of that. PC modifications. I noticed that guy who calls himself PC guy, I call you the PC guy. I don't call you king. Again, as I said before, I get people on my side at the end of the day that will tell you otherwise that you're not that. You're not even close. But anyway, to explain to you that at the end of the day, I know you carry with that crew. I know you hang with that crew. We know that from the door. That you hang with that crew, the naysayers. So they thought they'd bring you on board so you can come on there and school me about your parts and your PC. Dude, I make modifications at the end of the day that would literally crush your cases easily. You see the stuff I built over there? The things I design. I'm way beyond your world at the end of the day. Not only can I take your case and modify it in a way that you wouldn't even recognize it, that will make it different from everybody else's. I can buy the same case, same parts, everything. But my machine over there, you can't duplicate those. I can't even duplicate them. I can change a machine to anything I want. Even alter the color, anything. I can make rocket ships out of soda bottles if I want to. Submarines, whatever I want. I know so many different ways of cooling the system, even when it's submerged in a vegetable oil. I know how to change the temperature in the vegetable oil itself. I've got modifications that goes on for days. I can take a basic $35 power supply and make it look like it costs $200, $300. $400, $500, whatever. Cables, connections, all that stuff, I can modify whatever I want. And I come from the era of soldering. So basically we can design our own boards. Circuit boards, all that good stuff. Got painting skills. I can age a machine like it's been in the apocalypse for thousands of years. Anything I want, I had that type of capability. So I figure I'm building this PC for me because I want it. I'm trying to figure the theme I want to go with. I'm dying to do a Fallout PC. I want to figure out how we're going to go about this, since it's going to be a tower and all and everything whatsoever. I'm thinking about doing a building that's destroyed, but it has a vault built in the bottom of it. And I want the vault to open up, and I want it to look like just like in Fallout, because I'm a big fan of Fallout. There you go. But do I like the setup you have over there? Yeah, I do. I'm a PC guy today. I like all parts. Whether they're old parts, whether they're new parts, doesn't make a difference to me. I love them. Somebody can build an old PC with a floppy drive, like, oh shoot, they went old school in this one. I like this. I respect all builds. You, on the other hand, do not respect builds at the end of the day. Because you had the nerve to come on my channel ranting and carrying on about your parts at the end of the day. Anyone can buy your parts at the end of the day. Anyone. Can you build what we build over here? Of course you can. Can you? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't look like he wants to. Too much work, that's what it comes down to. Yep. And again, like I said, my world's different from yours. You go buy with your TVs and stuff, that's what you buy. I build my own. I have black technology beyond everybody else's. So I can not only engineer my own PCs and hook them up and design them any way I want, including program them, encrypt them, and all that other stuff that comes with it. I can also, too, design my own screens. I can make giant screens to wrap around me, and I can set up multiple projectors for a 3-projector application, screen blending, screen warping, you name it, I can do it. I can design simulators, all that stuff. I can even game off the floor if I want. See? That's my world. My world's different from yours. Now, do I respect your builds? Yeah, they're nice builds. I like them. But see how I can say that? Even though you insulted me, how I can come out there and say, hey, I like your builds. Because I'm more mature than you at the end of the day. But you're way out of your league, trust me. And I got people I know at the end of the day that when you come down to programming, they are way beyond you. On so many levels, it's not even funny. They could call themselves literally gods if they wanted to, but they're not. They're very humble people. The nicest people you ever met with. Very, very humble. Very, very humble people. They don't like your arrogance. They really don't. King. Call himself king. No, you're not king. I'm sorry. No way whatsoever. These are some fun adapters. They gave me 3 of these. These are freaking amazing. Especially if you got the Dells. I know you need the vice versa with Dells. Dells have SATAs on the back, or maybe have SATAs. They don't have Molexes on it. That's the problem. You can't run any of the cool lights in it because it has the SATAs on it. You want to run some run lights in it, you're going to have, yeah, because the power supply, do you have an old Dell power supply? It doesn't have the adapters you would need to run a liquid cooling system. But somebody did it. Somebody ran a liquid cooling system with Dell. I thought that was fascinating. The Dell PCs are amazing. I gotta get me another one of those and modify that. They teach you so much. You learn so much from the Dells. So much from the Dells. They can teach you so much about modification. Why? Because Dell boards are designed for you not to be able to modify them. And if you can figure out how to modify a Dell, well, you learn a lot of stuff on the board. That's why I tell you for the day, from the door, go out and get yourself an old Dell PC. Dell PCs are like no other. They're definitely designed for you not to touch them. Like, you know, you get a 4-pin for your CPU fan, there's this 5-pin. They modify them different, even down to the power supply. Power supply is 24-pin, they got 8 pins on theirs. So you can figure out exactly how to manipulate a Dell motherboard to get it to run like any other PC. You learn a lot of stuff through there. Yep. A lot of stuff you learn playing with Dells at the end of the day. That's what somebody figured out. I don't know who did it, but somebody figured out that Dells are gaming PCs, and they are. They're literally gaming PCs. Little gaming PCs. That's why I bought the, whatchamacallit? I bought the 1050s. The 1050s were bought for Dells. Because when I got my Dell was a low-profile system. That's why it's a low-profile I thought it was a GTX. Yeah, 1050. That's why they're so small, because it used to be in Dells. So when I bought the Dell system, I saw somebody say, hey, cheap gaming PC, perfect to play online for games and stuff, is a Dell. I picked it up for $120. I picked that at the time when the 1050 came out. I picked up the 1050, I got them used for roughly around $150. And all I had to do was plug that into PCI Express slot, and boom, I had a gaming system. Just like that. Buy myself an Xbox controller, plug it in, and that's it. Some headsets and a keyboard, and boom, I was on Steam gaming. The reason why somebody did that is because, again, the Dell has the power to actually run a lot of games on Steam. So instead of going out and spending all this money, you can get a nice little system at the end of the day. It's compact, it's small, take them where you want, about the size of a console system. It's pretty cool. So that's why I bought those little graphic cards. That's what they're for. I wish I didn't get rid of my bells. Yeah. Well, people, I gotta go. I gotta go eat. I'm starving right now. Starving like Marvin and little brother Stevie. I gotta get ready to paint one section of my table and turn this into a solar system. So I'm done with it. Get our flex surface soon. Yeah, PC dude. Do I hate you? No, I don't hate you at all. I don't hate you for it all. Hopefully you can grab one of these screens. And you can see what real technology looks like. I can't believe this actually went on with a roller. I'm so shocked over this. Do you see this? Do you see how smooth that application went with a roller? Our coating, we got a new coating now. Something we dropped, or actually you can't tell you what it is, but Lord blessed us with something. And we dropped into it, and now it goes on as smooth as glass. You know, areas where I'm at that I can't spray at, this is absolutely amazing. Because, you know, you don't be spraying this up in someone's restaurant, you know. That's why we got the pre-coated screens already. Well, we can come there, we can measure the windows now and just roll it in and be done. Wow, this is so much easier. So much easier. Look at that. Look how smooth that came out. Smooth. Freaking love it. I love it. I'm going to show you something here. Watch this. Look at this. All right. This is the one we first did, right? This is the one we first did without that application formula, right? Look how it came up. Do you see that? That's a damaged screen. This is what happens if you hit any form of transparent surface with a roller. You see those marks in there? Yep. So that right there is a damaged surface. This is no good for anything. You can't do anything with this. You can't clean this off. You can't do anything. It's damaged. This is why I tell people that when you're doing transparent projection screens, you have to know what you're doing. If you come on there and make that statement, you know how expensive a surface is, especially when they're transparent? Very expensive. So imagine if this was someone's storefront window. We're going to keep this for a reason as an example screen. But imagine if you hit someone's storefront window with this and you got these little beads all over that dried into the screen. How much money it costs to replace a storefront window? It is very expensive. You're responsible for that. Don't take you to court for that. Plexiglass, a large sheet of plexiglass, very expensive. You damage that, you got to pay for that because there's no way to fix this. Once you damage it, there's no way to fix it. Unlike you have a front projection screen, you can paint over any imperfections that come up on that. You can fix that pretty easy. But this, oh heck no. Now you see how this came up? This is what happens if you use a regular, not roller. This is what's going to happen. See those little beads and marks all over the screen? That's what you're going to get. Now, this is our new formula. Usually we spray them in, but this one allowed us to roll it. You see how smooth that went in? There you go. That's our new formula now. We got a new formula we can drop into our paint now that allows it to come out nice and smooth. This versus this. See that? But they don't have that formula. And since you don't have that formula, and you attempt to roll that screen in, you're going to end up like this. And if you're a company at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is come out and find out your storefront window has this in it. You don't want that. That's why you deal with us. What are we doing at the end of the day? I'm going to use that as an example sheet right there. Use that as an example sheet right there. So most people are going to do a front and rear projection screen. It's going to be spray on only because there's no contact to the screen. Only contact is the paint. That's it. And if you don't know what you're doing with that too, you can mess it up. Because some people don't know how to basically put a light dusting across it. They'll go heavy on it. That means the screen will start to run. You get these pools that'll pop up and they'll start to drip and run. You damage the screen already, the surface already. Ugh. So that coating right there, it can be put into mesh screens, golf simulators, anything we want. It allows everything to be to read at daytime. Most people have that problem. You get to have the screen run at daytime. All right, people.
I gotta go grab something to eat. I'm starving. Finally got this mucus ball out of my chest, because man, I was in there for a bit. I'm like, what the frick is going on? Get that thing out of there. Some hot tea and lemon, drop that, crack that open. Now I can go get something to eat. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for your time. As for those of you who can't stand us, do we hate you? No, we don't. Why would I put that kind of energy in all that nonsense? If I put energy into hating you all day, I would never get anything done. Never get anything done. I'd be too busy on your channel talking like you're doing my channel all day long. You know what I mean? See what I mean? Not getting anything done. Alright. So we don't hate you. It's just sad you waste that much time of your life that you're never going to get back ever again crying about it. Now you can sit there and say, well, Mr. Burr, you talk. I do talk, but I back it up. Look at this stuff I do every day. I'm going to make $8,000 for that technology. I'm going to make a lot of money for that. So again, I can talk trash in the day, crush you in the process, and still make money at the same time, which you're supposed to do. Ain't that right, Taco? Bravo, bravo. Why should you push from home, Paul? There we go. Bam, I got to watch this cartoon there. I can't. Daddy, wait, it still didn't move. Hold on, what the freak? There we go. I'm going to watch these cartoons. All right, then. All right. Yeah, we got to go. Got to go, people. God bless.